Morning, morning, everybody. It's Michelle is here. It's Friday, March the 17th, 2023, and I'm getting ready to go out and about and run some. I got an appointment, and then I'm gonna run some errands and do what I gotta do. And so it'll probably take up most of my day. And but I like to get to places early because I don't like to be rushed. And I don't like to be rushing around and stuff like that. So that's what I like to do. And so that's what I'm about to do. Uh, I hope everyone is living for yourselves, and also live for each other. You need to live for other people as well, and make an impact that will benefit everybody, not so much yourself. Because again, we have to have our descendants need to know that we are handling business. Just imagine being in their shoes, some of these young people, and they're afraid and because like I said, when I was a young girl, I was terrified a lot, and mostly in my dreams with the stuff I was dreaming and visualizing. Um, there was just a lot of like anxiety per se. But my parents did comfort me, but at the same time, um, we need to make sure our children are rest assured that we are doing everything in our power to protect the planet, and protect their future. Because I remember so many times when I was at my former job as a first responder, I used to get a little bit irritated by because with certain things going on. And I remember someone said to me, he said, "You know what, Michelle, you are protecting the future." And so that's what we need to do. We need to protect the future. And that should be the utmost of importance to everyone, whether you have kids or not. I don't have any kids. Okay, but I will do everything in my power to live for them. And what do I mean live for them? Well, I make sure everything's uh, available for them. A future is available for them so that they can strive and expand their consciousness and expand their knowledge, and have fun. My gosh, we've lost that quite a bit for kids to just have fun. And because I remember when we were in elementary school, we used to go outside, and the teacher used to make us run at full speed, just run as fast as you can forward. And of course, it turned into a competition, but that was fun. It's like getting out some of this anxiety and all this worrying and being concerned. Children should not be concerned about the future. That's adults' issues. Adults should do everything in their power to make sure these children are rest assured and have some certainty that they will have a future, and that they should not necessarily be carrying that kind of load on their shoulders, literally. It's the adults that need to step up, whether you have kids or not, and make sure these our descendants do have a future, and not make it so selfish about yourself. And that's why I love my inspiration, because my inspiration appears to, have just love for everyone, and it's wonderful to see it in action, and that's what we also need to do. Walk the damn talk. Okay, walk the talk. Make it safe in the neighborhood for these children to walk around if they need to, or run around when they need to. Go out into these parks and make it safe for them to be in a park again, instead of worrying about whether predators are hanging around parks or living in parks. I just think that's just so unfortunate. But overpopulation has a lot to do with it. A lot of these people people call them, what do they call them? Houseless or unhoused. Come on, or homeless. I don't know what was wrong with saying homeless, but anyway, that's fine. That's fine. Uh, we need to. There's just nowhere to go. All right, so what are we going to do about that? That is going to be so unfortunate, because nature is going to step in on that. Honestly, Nature is going to be the one to determine what happens to all of us at some point, especially houseless people, homeless people. Though, I mean, there's a lot of, and it's not to say that it's the homeless fault. Goodness, I just had a bleep in my internet. But it's not to say it's the homeless's fault as to why certain factors are existing. It's a collective thing. Overpopulation, and like I said, the earth is going to handle that situation. Earthquakes, volcanoes, flooding, fires, surging water, all that is going to be handled in one way or another because the planet wants to survive too, and the planet is going to do everything in its power to regain control. And unfortunately, we're not going to like what we experience. Okay, so again, put yourselves in the shoes of your kids, and even if you don't have them, imagine what they may be experiencing, and being concerned about. So I'm gonna say that for now, and then I'm gonna go ahead and head on out and handle my business. I'll probably be out for quite a while. So I want to send peace and love to everyone all over the planet, all over the world, all over the universe. I love everyone in a universal fashion. Okay, and I I do care. All right, so talk to you soon.